In terms of fitness, Tom Davies, is there still a chance that he could be involved at Preston?
Yeah, definitely an opportunity for Tom to be involved, which is great news for us. I was delighted with Tamari over the last couple of games. I'm delighted with Riedveld's contributions over the last two games as well. While he's back training as well, so he'll possibly be available for the Sheffield Wednesday game. He's just going through the rigmarole of a mini pre-season, which obviously he missed. So now that department's looking a lot healthier and more competition, and with Tom back, I think we've all seen glimpses of Tom in a Sheffield United shirt, and especially this season, his performance against Southampton for 60 minutes. And we were, deeply disappointed that he couldn't have built on that, but that wasn't the case. And to get Tom back into the group with the experience that we needed, we talked about it in Ben Mee, Danny Ings, those types of boys, Che Bonnet being involved is good. It's good for the group, and it's a good feel about it.
Have you had some clarity on the timescales with Gus Hamer and how long he may well be out for?
Yeah, he won't make the weekend. So we'll see where he is for next weekend game. Another 3-game week: Derby, Coventry, and QPR up to the international break. So we'll give him every opportunity to make himself available. But he's a tough cookie, he's Gus. He doesn't miss many. Doesn't miss many training sessions. He doesn't miss many games. So hopefully, I'm not going to give anything away too much. Nobody usually does that to me, so we'll keep that under wraps. But if we can get him back, obviously, sooner than later, that's going to be a big boost to the group as well.
Certainly appears to be better than potentially first feared.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, Adam. It wasn't looking too great when him walking about with the brace on. So he's out of that brace. He's working away, and good to have him back because he's a really important player. But I think everybody's realised, especially over the last 2 games as well, that we're not a one-man band as well. So the results that we've had has been without arguably our best player, Championship Player of the Year last season. So the players that have come in and filled in and took it on themselves to raise their levels and show that we're not just based around one player.
A few people have asked about Ryan One. Is that just a selection issue?
No, he's been ill over the last couple of weeks, so he's back with us now. So yeah, there's Danny off the bench. There's been Tom Cannon off the bench recently. So I've got to cover all scenarios, making sure, and especially physically for the substitutions point of view, minutes is important because we are playing catch up with a lot of those players that came into the group late. So to cover the likes of Ben Mee, it's important that we have a centre half on the bench, and to cover the likes of Jaff and Mark McGuinness and Cheo, it's important that we have that competition and cover ourselves, because we're definitely having to make physical substitutions at this point of the season, which is not ideal.
Looking forward to a reunion with Paul Heckingbottom on Friday night, Preston, and another good test. Yeah,
always similar to Blackburn Rovers test, another away test. It's been a difficult week for us, 2 away games, but we've handled the first 2 pretty well, and we'd love to handle the third one well. Know Paul well, so a lot of admiration and respect for Paul, and I'm sure people realise and understand that it was me who brought him into the football club, because he's a good character. He knows the culture and values of our football club, and I'm sure he's trying to implement those cultures and values from his successful time here into Preston North End.
What do you make of the job that he's done there? Because clearly had a good start. End to last season was quite difficult, but they've started well again, and just shows you maybe if you give people a bit of time, what they might be able to do.
Well, we're all after that consistency, aren't we? So yeah, there's been down days for Paul as much as the up days as well, but they've started the season on the front foot and got themselves into good position. But as the competition is, you can win games, but you can lose. So they've lost the last 2, and they'll not want to lose 3 on the spin as well. So we'll want to win 3 on the spin. They'll want to turn that around. So really competitive. I always, look at Preston North End squad, and it always is full of good loans and really experienced Championship players. So always a tough test home and away. and we're not expecting nothing else.